Hello dear children, let us learn rational numbers. This is the quick revision of whole chapter. In this part, let us first discuss the introduction part of rational numbers. Rational numbers, so what are rational numbers? First let us discuss which numbers we can say rational numbers. What do you mean by rational numbers? So let us first discuss about the definition. So how can we define a rational number? A rational number can be defined in the form of number which has two parts, numerator and denominator, or P and Q. So the definition is a number which can be expressed in the form of P by Q or a quotient form, that is called a rational number. When P is any integer and Q is one non-zero integer. Now, which numbers are the rational numbers? Already we have learned so many type of numbers: natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, fractional numbers. So let us discuss first natural numbers. So natural numbers, can we say those natural numbers also rational numbers? Let us discuss. Rational form of, if we can write any natural number in rational form or in P by Q form, then we can say that number irrational number. So first let us take 1, because 1 is a natural number. Now 1 we can write in rational form, that means P by Q form, and that we can write 1 by 1 or 5 by 5 or 10 by 10 or any number whose numerator and denominator both are equal. Now where 2, suppose we are taking 2. 2 is a natural number. Can we say 2 a rational number also? Yes, because 2 can also be expressed in the form of P by Q. How? 2 equal to 2 by 1 or 4 by 2 or 20 by 10. That means if we are writing a number in rational form, the numerator part is twice the denominator part, then that is equal to 2. So in this way we can write all these natural numbers in the form of rational. Now let us discuss about the whole numbers. When we are discussing about the whole numbers, only 0 is extra in whole number set, because all the natural numbers are whole numbers. So let us discuss about the 0. Is 0 a rational number? If 0 is a rational number, then we can say all whole numbers are also rational number. Now if 0 can also be written in the form of P by Q, then 0 is also a rational number. How can we express 0 in the form of P by Q? 0 we can write 0 by 1 or 0 by 10 or 0 by 20 or in this way. So these are the rational form of 0. So we concluded that 0 is also a rational number. That means all the whole numbers are also rational numbers. Now let us discuss about the integers. Are all integers rational numbers? Let us take -1. Yes, -1. If -1 also we can write in the rational form, in P by Q form, then it is also a rational number. -1 can be written in the form of -1 by 1 in rational form, or 1 by -1 or -10 by 10. Any number, both numerator and denominator are same, but one of the numerator or denominator will be negative, then that is -1. Similarly -2 also. -2 we can write in rational form, -2 by 1, -4 by 2, -30 by 15. In this way, -5, this is also we can write any integers also in rational form. So these are the rational form of integers. So Now we concluded that all the integers are also rational numbers. Now let us discuss about the negative and positive rational numbers. Which are negative rational numbers and which are positive rational numbers? Positive rational numbers. If both the part numerator and denominator are of same sign, if both are positive or both are negative, then we can say that total rational number is positive 1. Now negative rational number. Which rational numbers can be said to be negative? If one of the numerator or denominator is negative and another is positive, then that rational number we can say a negative rational number. And another 0, 0 is exception. Now 0 is neither negative nor positive, because in front of 0 we cannot write any positive or negative sign. Now equivalent rational numbers. What are equivalent rational numbers? Two or more rational numbers are said to be equivalent when they are equal in values. Just like in fraction, when we are writing half or 2/4, those are equivalent fractions. Just like we can write the rational numbers also equivalent rational numbers. 1 by 2 is equal to 5 by 10 or equal to 11 by 20. And to obtain an equivalent rational number of given rational number, we have to multiply the numerator and the denominator by the same non-zero number, or we can divide by a common divisor. If we are multiplying the numerator by a number and the denominator by the same number, then we are getting another rational number, but that rational number is equal to the original rational number. That means 3 by 5. When 3, the numerator is multiplied by 5 and the denominator 5 is also multiplied by the same number 5, then we are getting 15 by 25. Now 3 by 5 and 15 by 25 both are equivalent rational numbers. Similarly, if we are dividing both parts, both the numerator and denominator, then also we are getting an equivalent rational number. Just like 12 by 16, when 12 is divided by 4 or 16 by divided by 4, then we are getting 3 by 4, where 3 by 4 and 12 by 16 both are rational, both are equivalent rational numbers. Now rational number in standard form. Now which are the standard form? Which is the standard form of a rational number? A number is said to be standard form when it is simplest form. In simplest simplest form means just like in fraction, how we are finding the simplest form, we are reducing the common factors and we are finding the simplest form. Just like this, we have to simplify both the numerators and denominator by their common factor. And second, the denominator part must be positive. In standard form of a rational number, the denominator part must be positive. If there is a negative part in the denominator, then we have to make it as positive. One example, 15 by negative 55. Now here both are having common factors. 15 and 55 both are having common factors, and the common factor is negative is 5, and we have to make the denominator positive. That's why just divide by negative 5. When we are dividing by negative 5, then 15 divided by negative 5 equal to negative 3. In just 2 steps also you can do. When 15 divided by 5 you are getting 3, and 55 divided by 5 you are getting negative 11. But we want here the denominator should be positive. That's why here it is divided by negative 5 to make the denominator one positive. Now second example, when negative 8 by negative 9, when both the parts are negative, then also we have to multiply by one negative integer to make the denominator positive. Now when we are multiplying -1 by the numerator and by the denominator, then we are getting both the parts positive. Now 8 by 9 is the standard form of that rational number. Okay, thank you for today. Next topic is rational numbers between two rational numbers and rational numbers on number line.